I'm 70 years old. I worked in a mill for 42 years, and I had to retire from the mill at 59 because I went on oxygen. And I was on oxygen for almost 9 years. And finally my lungs got so bad I couldn't even handle the oxygen without being on the hospital and their oxygen, because they just getting worse and worse. So when I went to the hospital in Chicago, they wanted me to go to a special place for waiting until surgery, but I was so bad that I couldn't go. I had to stay in the hospital for 4 months. So I missed all the holidays.
Okay.
Does that feel okay where you're at? Okay.
And so I waited, and finally in January I had my surgery, a double lung, and that was the last time. After I woke up off the surgery, I never had to wear oxygen again. So that was the best part of it. And slowly but surely I'm getting better and better and better. But like I said, they took both my lungs out and put new ones in. Well, before I went to the hospital, I went to Dr. Schwakey, like I said, and I was having to tell him I was a hard time breathing. And so I was supposed to do a 6-minute walk. I couldn't walk 3 minutes. That's, it was the point of I needed oxygen right now. So he gave me a bottle, and he had his outfit come out in my house. The time I came out of the house, I had the oxygen and everything there. I was on till after I had surgery.
Okay. And to backtrack,
We'd be working, I had to walk to the job. I always tell my guys, go ahead. I said, because I can't keep up with you. So how it had to be, God, I don't know, it had to be in the 80s and 70s, 80s and 90s.
okay.
That I had a problem.
Okay.
But I kept ignoring it
Right.
because I didn't want to say I was ill, you know. It feels like my lungs are being squished, you know, and I'm trying to gasp for air, and it's not doing it. And then they gave me those inhalers, which helped. But my left lung looks like hamburger. That's how bad it was. In fact, I had surgery, or a year before I had my lung transplant, I had to go over here to San Francisco because my lung exploded.
What does that mean?
So they had to wrap it up like a package. And then after that, they put I came home and all that stuff, and then naturally I got worse and worse. And even the doctor told my daughter and son, says, get him in the hospital because that lung's not going to last. He put me under, and I was under for 3 days. And then after I woke up, I was in intensive care, and I couldn't talk, I couldn't do nothing because I had hoses in my mouth and hoses in my nose. And they started getting me better. And then I got to a point that I can leave the hospital, but I'm on a lot of pills to stay alive. And but I feel good. That's the whole thing. I feel I still have my days that I'm coughing and stuff like that, but I feel good. That's all I care about. Yeah, you know, every day is a struggle to get up, and I wake up, I said, well, it's another day, I'm doing good. Because there's some days that I cough and cough because I keep getting fluids around my lungs. And so I'm on different things trying to break it up. Yeah, but overall, it was worth every time to have it done. If I had to, I'd have it done again. But I'm too old, you know.